Come on over to my Anna couch. Love it.
I never see people. You can't hear me either, can you?
No.
Okay. I never see
we
people
have
behind the
trust
camera.
No. So this is a live audience viewing.
Yeah.
Look, there's a camera right there. You can talk to her. Way better. Hi, guys. Hi, Ken over there.
Hello.
All right. So we have the lovely Miss Anna Griffin, who a lot of people refer to as the queen of paper crafting. How many of you know who she is? A few of them. A few of them. Hey. So Anna started off a long time ago.
My last Cricut event, not everybody knew me.
No, but
In
here,
Atlanta.
in Atlanta. Yeah, we were in Atlanta, her hometown. All right, Atlanta people, stand up and give some proud hometown cheers. It's your moment. Oh, yay! Yay! Atlanta! All right, I lived in Atlanta for 3 years, so special place. Love you people. Okay. Okay. Now it's back to Anna.
All right.
Anna is from Atlanta, and she has been in the stationery business for a very, not a very, but a very long time. It came out totally wrong, Anna.
25 years next year.
25 years. All right, so Anna actually started, she is a true, sorry, I fixed my hair for you.
Yeah, this is the 25-year thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the 5-kid thing. So Anna started off 25 years ago, and she is a true designer at heart. She loves to design things, and she has since gone from just designing into taking that to a whole new world of making things and evolving into a true, I think, maker. I think you've always been a maker at heart, but you started your career as a graphic designer, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
but I've been making things since I was about 7. And no kidding, on the wall in my parents' house when I grew up, like I go home and I visit, it's still there. There's a little cross-stitch thing with a little bird and a little flower, and it says, Anna Griffin, age 7. And then underneath it, there's this Crayola wax paper
mushy thing.
thing with an iron, and it's right under it. So I'm guessing it's been my whole life.
I think so.
Yeah.
I love it.
Made everything you could possibly make.
Yeah, so she gave you a little taste of that in your registration bags. You got some Anna Griffin fabrics that are divinely beautiful, and some Anna Griffin paper, and she gave us some lovely gold. She loves gold, I do know that. She gave us some lovely gold paper clips and things for you guys, and so that kind of gave you a little bit of a taste in terms of her style. So do you want to tell us a little bit about your favorite style elements?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Tiffany. Style.
Sorry, that was a surprise question.
Well, okay. So let's just sort of cycle back. So graphic design, and in graphic design, you're always working with art that you either create yourself, or my personal archive became my own product line. And so I've collected antiques for my whole life. I mean, even as a little person, my mother and my grandmother, we would always go antiquing, and so I would come home with little treasures, and I still do. I just came home from London with a whole bunch of little treasures, and so I use those to make new things, you know, beautiful, old, out of copyright, original paintings, things that are museum quality things. So my style elements, it's old, it's dirty, it's at least 300 years old, and I just make it new.
And we love that. All right, so we asked you guys to ask Anna what you would like to know about her. So we're gonna jump into some questions that they sent us. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Carrie said, we know you love pink, gold, and ivory. What other colors work well with that combination? Look at us. We got pink and ivory, and we're navies.
Yeah,
This was not planned.
That whole ivory thing started in the very beginning. I love off-white. Like not a true white, it's like off-white. And then gold had to come into it. So, and then pink just makes it pop. So that whole, our perfect palette has a beautiful robin's egg blue with that, and we have a dusty lavender. Everything's got a little tinge of gray to it, but then a sage green. So we're coming out with a whole line of paint in January that I was just picking all those colors, and it was chalk paint and multi-purpose paint, and I was like, oh, it has to be the pink, the ivory, the gold, the blue, the green, and so hopefully you'll be painting with me next year.
Nice. Woo! Okay. All right, let's see. Jen said, antiques are my favorite too. Clearly she knows you. Where is your favorite place to hunt for them?
Well, in Atlanta, we have the Scott Antique Market. Second weekend of every single month. Been there. I've lived in Atlanta 30 years, and I've been almost every second weekend of every month for 30 years. Isn't that something? But I go everywhere. Like I was just, like I said.
Now you're gonna have a fan club coming.
Yeah. Oh, we should all go to Atlanta second weekend of every month. But I actually find places everywhere I go, because I was just at Hampton Court Palace in London a few days ago, and there's a whole little town around it that has all antique stores. So bought some plates, bought some little brass hangers. Like I always search for antique hardware.
Nice.
You never know when you need a beautiful Georgian hook. Strange. I know, strange.
I love it. All right. So this one's from me, because I've already told you guys I'm not like the world's best crafter. So I use hot glue for everything. If you use hot glue for everything, raise your hand. Okay, which means I actually don't know how to use glue, because I learned a whole new world of glue from Debbie O'Neill this week. Whole new world of glue. So how do you pick how you put, maybe it's not glue per se, but how do you put your paper together so that it layers so beautifully and looks really seamless?
One word. Xyron.
Xyron. Perfect.
That's Kingston. Yes, Xyron, number one. Every like of those 9,000 demos I do on television, they're all Xyron before I stand there and try and talk and do something upside down and backwards. So Xyron saves me. Today we're going to be working with Tombow liquid glue. We're going to be working with score tape. I am the foam adhesive. So, all the ThermoWeb's foam adhesive I love.
I just learned about pop dots too.
Same difference, different brand.
Okay. See, I didn't learn very much, you guys.
Velcro is also called hook and loop closure.
Nice.
When you don't use the brand.
Okay.
So that's what foam adhesive.
So basically what I'm hearing is I'm going to spend like an hour and a half learning all this from you, because you are the paper crafting queen.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, Anne does a ton. She has beautiful lines of fabrics, and she does sewing projects for us, and she has so many amazing projects in Design Space that you should go and check out. And a couple of the sewing classes are doing some of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I noticed that the scoring wheel tricks projects were live, and they're all beautiful. Thank you very much.
Are.
Thanks, Cricut team. That
All
was a lot of
right,
work.
couple more. How's that? Okay, Heather wanted to know, what has been your favorite project to make?
My favorite project is always the one that I'm working on like right now, which is kind of like that paint thing. I thought about this since yesterday, and it's like my favorite project ever is the thing I have this little event every year, and we made Valentine's last year. And I made this Victorian Valentine that opened like the antique ones, that like
gating.
Yeah, all those gates and boats and flowers and everything that present themselves. And so you'll love this. We're just making a card kit for the same thing. It's called a pulley card. So when it comes flat and you open it up and everything, all the embellishments present themselves to you. Not unlike an easel card. It's just this beautiful presentation of all the Victorian things that I like to work with. So that's my favorite project right now, but it's also due.
All right. Okay, what do you like to do in your probably very limited free time? That's from Pam.
Oh, I met Pam last night in a restaurant. Hey, I see you. I think she'd be interested to know that I love to watch television. I obsess about television.
Are you a binge watcher?
Mm-hmm.
What's your show? I know you all wanted to know.
Well, like I just got home. I was home for about 36 hours. And I caught up on Big Brother and The Bachelorette, and
I'm hearing lots of reality.
yeah, oh, I love reality TV. Love, love, love. Can't, you know, it's like when you make 5 million decisions every single day, you want to be entertained by people making stupid decisions.
That's all about the bad decisions.
Oh my god, that was funny.
All right. So Linda and Emily said, what is the secret to cutting intricate designs? I can't talk that word. And gluing them together.
But she's asking about lovely layers.
Yes.
Beautiful cartridge. Beautiful image set. Everybody saw Lovely Layers?
Yeah.
One of our
I
first
love
ones.
layers.
Oh, that's so pretty. So the secret to that one is definitely Xyron, and to take the, if you're going to do it flat, and take the waste of the Xyron paper and get all the little glue right out of all the cuts, and then sandwich on top. But then always make, I've done a lot of videos on that cartridge. If foam adhesive makes it look like it's all dimensional, so if you layer every single one and strategically move your foam adhesive around each layer, it'll give it a nice platform, kind of like, you want it to stand up like a piece of toast. Yeah.
So what's your secret to peeling little tiny things off a mat? Because that's challenging for some of us.
Well, if you have a tool in one, it has a little pokey part, right? And then it's a really sharp little part. You can take a little needle, and if you just prick it, it comes right off.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Can you make
Sure.
nice cards with just a Cricut? Or do I have to have like this whole setup?
Oh,
Thank you, Buffy, because I feel that way sometimes too, wherever you are.
You can make anything with the Cricut.
That's how I feel too.
Anything.
But I make nice cards with my Cricut.
Yeah, I think Cricut enables you to, like, I think of it it's a fix-it tool for me. Like, it fixes everything in my house, it fixes everything in my life. And no, really, I've cut the strangest stuff on the Maker, because I can, right? But as far as making cards, I mean, I'm the embellishment queen, and so yes, print and cut, really important. So that's where it marries what I love about paper crafting, print and cut images, and then being able to add those embellishments to those intricate cuts. Yes, Buffy, you can do it with just the Cricut.
There you go. All right, and if you want to learn about printables, go see Lori on a Maker. She's teaching on those. All right, aside from being, they said princess of paper crafting. To the princess of paper crafting, you always wear very lovely clothes. I wish I would have put this in. Who put this in? Because I was like, yes.
That's funny.
Oh, Wendy, do you have a favorite resource, or do you make those as well? In all your spare time, Miss Anna Griffin.
Well, I was in 4-H growing up, and I was in a 4-H fashion show, and I did make culottes.
Yeah, we're bringing those culottes back. I'm going to make you a pair for next time I see you, Anna.
But I haven't made any clothes since. My mom used to make my own bathing suits, which were really crazy. But no, gosh, this is gonna sound funny. I have a stylist, because it sounds very extravagant, but his name's Mark Allen Harmon, and he lives in LA, and he is the best at making sure that I have the best look I can possibly have every time I show up in front of a camera. And then I don't have to think about it, because I'm always worried about so many other things.
Decisions.
The last thing I want to think about is my shoes or my dress or my hair or any of it, because it's really hard.
It's decisions, I'm telling you.
Right.
That's where it could go bad.
Yes.
So you let other people do
So I do
that.
have quite a few dresses.
You like dresses.
Yeah, but J. Crew's my favorite. J. Crew, and that's my go-to.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So Anna.
Lila Rose.
Love
Love her.
Yeah, that's cute stuff too. All right.
We'll go shopping.
Should we find your biggest fan? Okay. Who thinks they're Anna's biggest fan? All right. So,
Michael, just Mikey.
Crow, nice to meet you across the stage. Hi. I saw you posting last night. It's cool. I stalk you all. Don't worry. It's fine. All right. We have a fishbowl somewhere. Maybe. Lauren, do we have a fishbowl somewhere? Otherwise, Anna and I can just sit up here and just chat it up for a little bit.
It's a bag?
I don't know. Paula, do you want to grab my phone and I'll find out where my fishbowl is? I forgot my phone too. See, you guys, I forget everything all the time. It wasn't just yesterday. It's all the time. There's lots of things in our brains, huh, Anna?
Yeah, maybe there's other questions while you're...
All right, do we have other, oh, come on up, come on. You can use my mic. You got to do it. You volunteered again. Awesome. Okay, here, tell everybody.
I'm actually really shy, so making me come up
She's not shy. She's not shy.
So I saw Anna this morning, and when we took a picture, and I watched her 24 hours on HSN, and I said, there's no way she's going to do a video on Friday. And she did, and I said, how is that possible?
Okay, how do you keep going? Because plus, thank you. Is that your question? Okay, great. So the other thing, I'm gonna out Anna a little bit. She just said she was in London, and you guys thought it was for shopping experiences, which was lovely. But she has been running around since HSN, and she's only been home for 36 hours because she wanted to come out here and be with you guys.
So I wasn't here yesterday, sorry.
Yes.
I needed to sleep.
So,
oh, there's our fishbowl.
We found our fishbowl, but answer the question.
So those videos, if none of you watched my blog, it's really fun. We preview all the products coming up, and we had a big Cricut maker rose machine giveaway, which I think we're about to do, right?
Naughty! You are so naughty when we do these things together.
I love giving stuff away. It's my favorite thing. My dad taught me when I was really young. He said, honey, to those that much has been given, much is expected. And so I live with that every day. I give away stuff every single week, twice a week on my blog. And so that little video means that I get up from my desk and I go to, we have a studio that I built in our warehouse, and it's so pretty, and I stand there and I talk to you, and we film it, and then we upload it. It's about a 30-minute thing. So that's how it happens. No editing, one take, keep going.
She just does it.
2 cameras.
She just does it.
And there's more. August 15th, September 10th, September 11th, October 10th, November 7th.
And clearly
She is
takes in
adorable.
January. Woo, Anna! I like it.
And the Canadian, there's so many Canadians in here.
Yeah.
August
Canada, stand up.
28th.
August 28th. Stand up, Canada.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's really fun. Okay.
All right, biggest fans. Let's see.
So
we have 5. We're going to choose 5 biggest fans. How's that? So maybe have 5 biggest fans instead of just 1.
Okay, 1.
Cool.
You want to do them one at a time? What do you want to do?
1 at a time or 5 at a time? All right, 1 at a time.
Elise Sosa.
Come on down! What are you doing? You gotta come down!
I'll put them in my pocket.
That's the kind of energy I like. All right,
Where are you from?
okay, stand right there. Where are you from? I'm from Denver, Colorado.
I should see it. Thank you.
Her Instagram account is all Anna. All Anna. I like it. All right, so she's a big fan. We picked a good name. Picked a good name.
Oh,
Okay.
dear, sorry. I can't see that. Okay, let's just get this one. Shred. Okay, Gina Abbey. Tiffany, I think you should keep dancing. I'm not dancing, you dance.
These are Anna prize packs, by the way. So everything in your bags are all Anna stuff. So Anna and Cricut stuff and Anna stuff, and we got lots of Anna. We love Anna. We love you, Anna.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay, all right.
look away.
All right.
Perfect. All right.
Amanda Crane. We could do this all day.
Just can't sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, my honey.
know what happened? We started off over here and now we're over here.
Okay. That's really fun.
All right.
Oh, I have two again.
Okay.
Sorry. Are you Judy Block? Judy Block.
Come on up here, Miss Judy. Let me help you. Let me help you up here. I know. You okay? Shaking.
Okay, good.
Hi.
Woo! Nice to meet you.
All right, here's your
Oh my
bag.
God.
Here's your bag, Miss Judy. All right.
I'm not sure.
All right, so we have 4 up here. One more, Anna. One more.
Okay.
One more. I have to avoid that part of the stage. See that hole? That's where I fell in my stiletto yesterday.
All right, Susan Candy. And you just hop that stage like a non-interference.
All right, so Anna did this, but we know you like pink, Anna, so we're giving them all pink makers too. All right, so and then there you go. And she did it amazing. Perfect.
I love this.
What? All right.
I love this.
So go over here.
That's so cool.
And give her yours. And go give her your name and address and we'll send you those machines.
Thank you.
Over here, right over here.
Awesome.
There's more.
I feel like Oprah.
Oh, that's so nice.
All right.
Tiffany looks like being Oprah, where she gives everybody a card.
Today's been fine. Yesterday I'm falling on the stair. I'm like, I was a mess. Today I'm just having a good time with you.
Okay,
We had a good time.
That was amazing.
I loved
That was
it.
she didn't even have one.
She didn't have a cricket, and yet somehow she was still here. She likes cricket.
No, fans can come
Show
too.
us what you make. Share it with the community when you make projects, right? Everybody, you guys are going to share from now on, huh? I know. I knew I would get you there. But, all right. Thank you so much, Miss Anna. She is going to go prepare for her lovely class. So, thank you. And who's taking Anna's class? She's using the new scoring wheel, and
That you made just for me.
kind of did.
I told her
so.
the scoring wheel should be named Anna's scoring wheel because it's my favorite
Her
thing.
class
and
filled up
we,
really quick.
Are gonna make some of. We're gonna wreck my own art in Anna's scoring wheel tricks. Anybody? It's a brand new cartridge image set. Anybody know about it?
Yeah.
You see it on TV? It's awesome. 46 amazing three-dimensional things that you can fold and make rosettes and bows and flowers and all kinds of stuff. So we're going to take it apart today.
I love it. I love it. All right, so get ready to go craft with Anna and Anna Griffin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so I know you guys want to get out of here and get to your classes because you have some amazing teachers, including the lovely Miss Anna. We want to say a little bit. Just before you leave, I have a couple. I wrote them all down this time so that the pressure of you staring at me didn't get to be too overwhelming. So, all right, so Leah Griffin, who took her flower class yesterday? All right, so Leah's new book is actually, it's up in the Cricut shop, and it's $15, and she's going to be doing a book signing right outside the Grand Ballroom, so right out there between 12:30 and 1:30. So if you have a book and you'd like to get it signed, please come visit the lovely Leah. She's teaching her last flower class, and then she's escaping this afternoon. So we love her. Thank you for being here, and I saw all the Instagram posts on those beautiful flowers. All right, so quick housekeeping. We want you to finish your projects. So we're actually on Wednesday. We're going to move the general session back to 11 o'clock so that we have some open making time. So if you don't get a chance to finish your projects, should you worry about that? No. Who said yes? Stand up. Oh, now you're not gonna stand up. Come here. Oh, come on down. Come on down. Come on down. What's your name? Tasha's worried about finishing her project. So, Tasha, I'm gonna find you a friend who's gonna help her. Oh, here we go. We got some helpers right down here. I'm gonna introduce you. And you guys are gonna be besties by the end of this. And Tasha, we will help you finish all your projects. And community at its finest, thank you, Kelly. All right, you guys hook up afterwards. Honestly, we are here to help you finish your projects. So teachers will be there. We'll have Cricut people there in these classrooms. So we're going to be posting them hopefully by lunchtime today on the screens. It'll show you which classes will stay open for you to come finish your projects. So please don't fear. We are all about helping you get to that magic moment of having a finished project, okay? All right, I don't want anyone to be concerned. If you do have it, come straight and talk to me about it, and I'll solve world peace. That's what I always say. All right, so checkout is at noon on Wednesday, but you can also leave your bags at the front if you're worried about hitting up against that checkout time. So make sure to check your bags at the front desk if you're worried about that. So we don't want anybody to worry about being able to get back to their room things. All right, who's gonna forget this time? You gonna leave the room and forget to share? Because who are my sharers? Give a big yell out. What? All right, so one last final thing, and I did remember this without a slide. First, you're all amazing because I met most of you yesterday, and you are truly touching my heart, and I'd love to meet more of you today as well. Leanne, who's one of our sponsors, well, they decided to give everyone in the audience a Tote Tuesday fun surprise. So when you leave, pick up your fun tote that has been provided for by Joanne's store. So thanks, guys. All right, have a fun time in classes.
What's up, guys? So I will try to do some lives today. The classes are pretty hectic and it's hard to do lives because everyone's connecting with their makers and getting on Design Space, so the Wi-Fi is like intense. But I will try to do a live so you guys can kind of see and get a tour. I really want to show you guys the pop-up store, so stay tuned later today. Bye, everyone.